And lo did their laments ring out across the land. Yea, even unto the heavens did their cries rise. Eldrick, why hast thou forsaken us? Why hast thou not uploadeth a videoeth to the YouTubeth? Well, because I've been busy. I have been studying for my PCAT, and I had a couple essays I had to write for my class, so I haven't had time to sit down and play with commentary. I've been playing a couple games because I play games for fun. But now it is time to reveal the very first game I ever bought for my Nintendo, other than the combination Mario Brothers Duck Hunt game that came in the box. Now with the Metroid Deluxe, I was cute. The opening screen on that game was black, so you just stared at the blackness until I decided to click on it, activate it, and because it pauses automatically. So the next game, well, the game I'm going to show you doesn't do that. So you are actually watching MS Paint filled with black right now, because that's the only way I could think to get a black screen for you to listen to, because you love watching black screens while listening to me. So this game, like I said, it's the first game I ever bought for my Nintendo. I bought it at a Toys R Us, and it is definitely an old school game because all the original games very arcade in feel. The whole point of the game is just not so much to beat the game as to rack up a high score. I don't think you can actually beat this game because as soon as you beat it, you go right back to the beginning. But unlike most games, it doesn't completely forget, and it does keep track of how many times you've beaten it. So, anything else I want to share about this game? Yes, there is. The very first time I played this game, I stood in one spot. I did not know that you could move left or right. So I stood in one spot and used the buttons to beat up everybody who came at me, punching them in the head, kicking them in the head. And time ran out, and you have a lot of time. So I sat there killing guys for a long time before I finally died. And I did this 2 or 3 times in a row before my cousin, one of my cousins came over and she said, "Hey, stupid, you can walk to the left. In fact, I think that's the point of the game." And I'm like, wow. I started walking to the left, and the game turned out to actually be fun. Well, even more fun. I was a stupid little kid, so I had plenty of fun just beating guys in the head with punches and kicks. I'm sure some of you might have guessed the game. Some of you probably not. So let's go ahead and do the big reveal. What game are we talking about? I love the music for this game too. It's awesome. Kung Fu. I'm not getting any sound from that, so luckily this is the introduction video. I'll meet you back here in just a minute with actual gameplay footage.